my next YouTube video. So today I'm gonna talk about Cashflow Quadrant, which I believe everybody should know about. It's pretty much basics of how to make money, what are the different methods of making money, and what is the difference between rich people and poor people. So I must say that I was lucky enough to find out about Cashflow Quadrant when I was just 18 years old. So that was the first time when I've read the book by Robert Kiyosaki, Rich Dad Poor Dad, which really inspired me. However, during that period of my life, I was traveling a lot. So I just got busy traveling and just working at different jobs to support myself. And then finally, when I moved to Australia, I got into this moment when I couldn't find a job. I was pretty new in the country, just moved here, and yeah, I was struggling to find a job. And I've started asking myself questions like, why is it so hard to make money? Why is it so hard to find a job? And it's pretty much just to cover my basic expenses, just to survive, have some food on the table, to pay rent and stuff like that. And yeah, I just started asking myself questions like, why is it so hard? And why it seems like some people have plenty of money, they are so rich, and why some people struggling so much to even pay bills or things like that. So these questions inspired me a lot, and yeah, I've been working at different jobs in Australia and different countries as well. And to be honest, I never really enjoyed the jobs I was doing, because pretty much it was usually hospitality or retail or dental assisting, things like that. So it really didn't give me any pleasure. I didn't enjoy it at all. And to be honest, I was working really hard. I didn't have much time, much energy, and I didn't even have money. So I was like, what's the point of all of this, right? And yeah, I've started asking questions. I was really frustrated at this time of my life, and I'm really grateful for this frustration, because it allowed me to educate myself and find out lots of information. And one of the informations I found out about, I want to share with you guys today. So in my opinion, Cashflow Quadrant is the basics of understanding what are different methods of making money. So I really want to show it to you guys today. So Cashflow Quadrant has 4 quadrants, and we have left side and right side. And on the left side, we have 95% of population and only 5% of money. And on the right side, we have the opposite. So we have 5% of population only, but 95% of money, which is quite a lot, as you can imagine. So I will show you this thing here, so it will be easier for me to explain it to you. So yeah, as I said before, we have the left side in here, which is employee. E stands for employee, S stands for self-employed, and then we have the right side. We have B, which is business owner, and we have I, which is an investor. So as I mentioned to you before, on the left side we have 95% of population and only 5% of money, and on the right side we have 95% of money and 5% of population only. So now guys, I will explain to you each of the quadrants, what does it mean and what is exactly this way of making money. I'm pretty sure most of you know already, but I will cover the basics. Pretty windy up here. So we have employee. So employee is pretty much someone who has a job, right? So it could be someone who pretty much sells their time for money, right? And then we have self-employed. So that's someone who is kind of like a specialist. So they own their job. So they still sell their time for money, but they own the job. So they don't work for someone else, they work for themselves. And then we have business owners. So business owners, they make big money. So there are people who, they could be like a hotel owner or some, I don't know, retail store chains or online e-commerce business owners. So there's someone who doesn't really work for money. This person has a system, is the owner of a system. This person has a big team of people working for them. So this person, if they go on holiday, they still get money. And self-employed, if they go on holiday, they don't earn money. They might have some small type of team, but yeah, they don't make money if they go on holiday. The business stops working. And business owners, they have systems that work for them automatically. And then we have investors. So those are guys who invest their money. So pretty much money is working for them. And another thing I want to mention, so on the left side where we have employees and self-employed, those are people who have this type of income, which is called active income. And active income is something that you sell your time to get money. So you need to sell your time, you need to be there. So it's active income to get money. And people on the right, those are people who have passive income. Passive means you simply don't need to be there to make money. Money just works for you, which is pretty awesome, right? It sounds great, but it takes long time to do it and lots of work. It's not easy, okay? It might be simple, but it's not easy. Takes lots of patience and lots of hard work. And now guys, at the end of this video, I will include some examples of each of the quadrants, so you kind of understand what I'm talking about. So we have employee. So employee, it could be simply someone who is a waitress, a waiter, someone who can be hairdresser, just hired by someone else, could be a sales assistant or a chef. And then we have self-employed, so that could be a specialist who is, for example, a dentist, could be a hairdresser as well, so hairdresser could be an employee or self-employed. It depends if it's your own business or you just a hairdresser hired by someone else. It also could be a lawyer or accountant, so pretty much someone who works for themselves, have their own business, small business. And then we have business owners, so business owner is someone who could be a hotel owner or retail chain owner, could be drop shipping business owner, e-commerce business owner, so yeah, things like that. And then we have investors, so investors, they can invest their money in different things. So for example, they can invest in real estate, or they can invest in cryptocurrencies or in stocks. And yeah, I will provide also some examples of how to make a passive income. So if you want to be on the right side, for example, so you also can be a YouTuber. So if you have lots of subscribers, and then if you create like an online course, so you sell your course online, so you kind of create something that gives you cash flow. Or you can write a book as well, and yeah, just like online business, have your own product. It will give you this passive income over time as well. So yeah guys, that's some of the ideas. I hope this video inspired you and explains the basics of making money. Thank you guys.